Assalamu alaikum, my students. How are you? Are you okay? Grade 6. Now we will take new lesson. Be with me. I wish all of you are good. Then let's start our lesson. It's talking about time zone. This lesson you must be with me step by step to understand, and follow me. After that, I'll give you worksheet to solve. Then, what this lesson talking about? Let's see. This lesson is talking about what's the time around the world. You will see here is time zone on the earth. Okay, we will make our map. All countries, the world. We divide the map into, you see here, 24 regions. But how can we divide it? You will see here each area about 15 degree, 15 degree, 15 degree. In the middle, this is a line of Greenwich Mean Time, or sometimes we name it Greenwich Meridian. Then let's see, if you go from the middle to the right or to the east, we will add hours. If you go to the left or to the west, we will subtract hours. Let's see. This is talking about longitude and time. The world rotates or spins counterclockwise, or another way we can name it anti-clockwise, 360 degrees every 24 hours. Then you can divide 360 degrees by 24 hours, you will get 15 degrees per hour. Then the world has 24 time zones, each 15 degree apart. That's meaning, if you see here our lines, you can count how many areas. Here it will be 24 according to 24 hours. Each hour represents 15 degrees. Then there is a 1 hour time difference for every 15 degrees of longitude. Then let's see what is the story. Let's start. You'll see here our map. You see this red line, okay, pass through UK. Here is up, meaning England or United Kingdom, and the same of France, Algeria, Mali. If you go down, it will be Togo, Ghana, and so on. The 0 degree longitude line or the prime meridian pass through Greenwich. This is red line. It's Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, it's according to UK. Then Greenwich Mean Time or GMT is the time it is in Greenwich, and sometimes we name it Greenwich Meridian. Greenwich was chosen as a lot of the world area charts were being drawn up in England. At that time, then you must start from this line. If you go to the east, you will add hours. If you go to the west, you will subtract hours. Then time zones are calculated in relation to GMT or Greenwich Mean time. Then here, for locations to our east, we add time. For locations to our west, we subtract time. Then let's see, according to some examples, you will see here, if it is 11 a.m. at location W, you see in the earth, what time is it at location Z? You see W and Z, the two locations on the same area, then it will be the same time, 11 a.m. Then let's see another example. You see here, these longitude lines are 15 degrees apart. If it is 2 p.m. in time zone A, you see here is A, it's 2 p.m. What is the time in B? Or in the zone B, you can see here, you will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 plus 5, it will be 7. Or you can count after 2, it will be 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, last will be 7. Then it will be 7 p.m. Let's see another example. If it is 9 p.m. at location X, what time is it at location Y? You see, we will go to the west, then we will subtract. Then let's see, you will start from X to Y. How many zones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 9 minus 5, it will be what? 4 p.m. Let's see last example here. If it is 10 a.m. at location R, what time is it at location T? Then we will start from R and our end in zone T. Then let's count after R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then 10 plus 11, it will be 21. 21, you will subtract 12, it will be what? Yes, 9 p.m. Let's see another example. It's about India is 5 hours ahead of the UK time. If the time in GMT, meaning in UK or England, is 13:05, what is the time in India? Yes, let's see the map. You see here is UK and this is India. He said the time in UK, it will be 13:05, and from UK to India it will be 5 hours, but subtract or plus. Yes, remember, you see down, it will be for each movement to right add 1 hour, and for each movement to the left subtract 1 hour. Then it will be here adding 5 hours. Let's see. Then 13:05 adding 5, it will be 18:05. Yes, because India is located in the 5th area east of GMT line. Therefore, the time in India equal 13:05 plus 5, it will be 18:05. Then let's see another example. If it is 7:08 a.m., meaning 7-8 hours in London, what time is it in Sydney? Yes, it's according to the map. You must look at your map. You will see Sydney. Okay, it will be to the east of London. You will see here Sydney equals the time in London, okay, plus 10 hours. Then between London and Sydney, it will be 10 zones. Then 7, 8 plus 10 hours, it will be 17, 8, meaning 5, 8 p.m. Let's see another example. You see here, before we start the next example, can you stop or move the time? Can you? Let's see. You see this time? You cannot stop it, or you cannot move it. Okay? Let's see our example. If it is 10:20 a.m., meaning 10:20 hours in Sydney, what time is it in Honolulu? You see, according to the difference between Sydney and Honolulu, okay, it will be Sydney minus 20 hours because you will go to the west. Then 10:20 minus 20 hours, it will be negative 10:20 plus 24 hours. You will see it will be 14:20 yesterday. Yes. Meaning it will be 2:20 p.m. yesterday. Thank you so much for watching the video, and thank you for good listening. Bye and see you later.